Hey everybody, this is your girl Savvy Sab, and welcome back to another episode of What's for Dinner. On this channel, we focus on budget-friendly meals, emergency readiness, and even juicing in order to help in our health area. Here are some ingredients today that we will use to make this delicious meal. On today, we will be making vegan spaghetti. From our last video of vegan lasagna, I used the beef crumbles and they were awesome. So I took the liberty in using them this time for this video. They taste just like real hamburger meat. All right, so we're going to get started. And before we do, some of the items that I will be using will be optional. And we'll talk about them as we go along, such as this fresh tomato as well as zucchini. All right, without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is you want to use a skillet, and I'm going to be using grapeseed oil on today. You will bring that to a high temp, and the first thing you want to do is add in your onions and your pepper, and you want to begin to saute them as well as some garlic. As you are sauteing your vegetables, you want them to become soft, almost translucent, and then I'll be adding in zucchini. The zucchini is optional, but it will be great to your meal. Another thing you want to add in is mushrooms. Mushrooms makes the meal for me. If you know Savvy Sab, you know I love mushrooms. Feel free to use whichever mushroom you would like to add. You can use like baby bellas, you can use shiitake, oyster, whichever mushroom you so desire. Today I'm using baby bellas. And again, you want to bring everything to soft consistency. And when they're almost to the softest, that's when you want to add in your seasoning. Everything along with my seasoning, as I said before, will be listed in the description box below. But some of our staples we'll be using today, guys: garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, such as these things. They will be the same staples. But I have included a couple of other things that I would like for you all to try with your dish. It will bring out more flavor in your spaghetti, and it will not be a normal, just regular tomatoey spaghetti, but it will bring out a lot of flavor. And so feel free to tailor this as you would like, but I will be using a couple of things that I want you to try. Next, we're going to go ahead on and add in our meat. And like I said, I've never tasted this until the last video, but oh my God, it is a keeper. And it tastes, guys, just like real hamburger meat. That is what got me, that it tastes so real. All right. So, and I also keep some stock on hand, guys. And I like to add that in from time to time just because I want my meal to remain loose. I don't want my meat to dry out. All right. So next we're going to go in with our sauce. I'm using mushroom pasta sauce. Feel free to use whatever variety you would like. But again, you know this girl loves her mushrooms. Now, this is our fresh veggie today, fresh tomatoes. Now, while our pasta is remaining, is finishing up boiling, we're going to go back and we're going to finish up our sauce. Once we have mixed everything in our sauce, we need to let this simmer, guys, for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes or until our pasta is ready to be mixed. And like I said, about 10 to 15 minutes should be enough time. Because when we're dealing with pasta, you want to make sure that you boil it al dente, which is about 11 minutes. And then you want to add that in with your meat because you're going to finish it up once you mix everything together. You don't want to overboil your pasta and it's real squeezy and spongy and it just falls apart. All right. So again, if you notice, I added in a little bit more sauce. That's because sometimes when we're cooking, guys, the pasta will consume a lot of your sauce. So I like to reserve about a fourth of sauce at the end of the jar just in case this happens. And in this case, it did happen. I used that along with a little pasta water and it made my meal complete. Look at this. Not too drainy, like not too watery and runny, not too thick, just right. It looks scrumptious. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure those notification buttons are on all so you're aware of every video that Savvy Sab uploads. Until the next video, guys. Bye.